Wow, okay. All right, let's talk for a quick. Where have I been? I had tests, finals, my second or two more 8-week classes started up, so I had no time to make videos, let alone work on the project. But I'm back now. Where am I? I'm at NC State. Why am I talking like I own the place? I kind of do. I'm the only one here right now in the second engineering building, EB2. So, I know you guys are mad. Some of you have been like, oh, Tariq left. I knew he couldn't do it. Tariq's a fraud. Tariq's a fake. Tariq stole my wife. You goddamn right I did. Anyways, so what am I doing here? Anyways, I have an internship for a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft by one of my favorite professors, Dr. Sichitu. This man is really cool. I don't know. I could talk all about him. But anyways, so we're making a vertical takeoff and landing, flying wing, tail sitter. Oh God, where did I put my card? Just trying to get some snacks, man. It's 2 a.m. It snowed everywhere outside, so I can't drive back home. So this is the second night I'm sleeping here in a row. 2 summers ago, we made a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. We didn't have complete control over the transitions, but what he wants now, or what we want now, is for it to be fully autonomous. So basically we go into the computer program, click fly, and it goes and runs its mission and comes back to us. So we don't even touch the controller, we just touch a button on the computer and it does everything. Takeoff to landing. I did a little bit of researching. Pixhawk is apparently the way to go. They have a VTOL, they have parameters for VTOL. So why is this video on the autonomous glider return project log? Well, basically, I'm going to have a second project log for the vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. But this is because I also wanted to check out Pixhawk and see what it could do for us for the autonomous altitude delivery return project. It's open source from what I know, so you know there's nothing wrong with looking into it. Right now, we have like a little weekend getaway with our family. I brought my little racing wing with me, as I always do, and I'll be installing a pixhawk on that while I'm there as well, after spending time with my family, of course. This house is so extra. What you know about this, Abi? What you know about this? What you know about this, Abi? What you know about this? What you know about this, Abi? What you know about this, man? Other people probably have a lot more comprehensive a video than I'm about to have, like for the initial startup. But basically, if you're trying to troubleshoot something and you can't find the answer yourself, either look it up on Google or like drop a comment. I have my notifications on, so I'll be able to respond quickly.
Lug around these problems and my baggage, pay a lot to catch a flight, but they ain't nothing to the savage. Street games to walk the night, watch them follow me right home. Am I safe to sleep alone? At least I got it.
Now, if you're like me and you don't have an airspeed sensor, this is what you do. Pixhawk is fine. It can work. It can still fly based on GPS speed. So here you write air SPD and you get CBRK airspeed check, and that's at 0. Circuit breaker for airspeed sensor. So if you set this to 162, 128, what happens is you aren't required to use an airspeed sensor for flight. That's after cleaning up. Aircraft looks fine. Next thing to do is... Oh, I forgot to hit the throttle. Anyways, I sent it up in manual mode. I should have sent it up in stabilized mode, but whatever. We're good. Life is okay. We're living. I am just an icon living.
I am just an icon living.
Anyways, from here, I'm gonna tape back all the damage that I just caused, and we're gonna continue. Let's get it. In case y'all didn't know, we have tape. That's a thing now. And now we're gonna send it up in stabilized mode. Hopefully this helps. Still recording? Yeah, you're still recording. Yeah, you're still recording. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's a good chance that I might have lost my mind. Alright, I'm happy. I'm happy with what just happened here. Okay, so stabilized mode works like perfectly fine. I love it. It's perfect. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna pack everything back up, disconnect the battery. We're gonna go to a rest area, charge the batteries, and see if we can fly there. Let's go. People behind Pixhawk, you guys are geniuses. Oh, this is so smooth. Play with this too much, or I'm gonna forget how to play. Like, I'm not gonna use the controller at all. I'm just gonna swipe here, and it's gonna take off by itself, and then run the course, and then land at 9. All right. Oh, you can follow it from here. Run your course, guys. Do you think? Autopilot is so weird, dude. I haven't shown you guys this aircraft. Anyways, we're using a Skywalker X8. Just put 2 motors on the ends. It's a tail-sitter design. The elevons were a lot larger than this, but we're redesigning the elevons just to, I guess, get as much as we can out of them. Using a pixhawk again, that's why I was learning a pixhawk. A bit of final points for this video before I wrap up and talk about the channel. Pixhawk, I'm really impressed by it. I'm not completely giving up on the flight controller idea yet because, I don't know, I'm stubborn and I like doing things myself. But I think Pixhawk would be the way to go. I guess now what I'm going to do is, if I can make if-then statements or use an external barometer or an external GPS or a different GPS than the ones recommended, we're going to see if we can fit Pixhawk into our plans, basically, and then put Pixhawk on our larger airplane. So that's going to be in the next video. My project log for the VTOL is going to be up next. It should be up in a couple days or whenever I get around to publishing it. It's going to be 2 things. Project logs and build logs. Project logs are basically me working on a project, and build log is me going back to the start of the project and finishing it in one single episode. So build logs, what they are, basically it's going to be the whole project log that I have, but it's going to be in one single video. I'm going to build the airplane and test fly for the first time in one single video. So anybody who wants to make the same project, do the same thing, build the same aircraft, they don't have to go scoundering through 50 videos or something like that. It's going to have multiple experiences that I face, tips, tricks, troubleshooting, help, stuff like that, all in one single video. And project logs are more of me going through the project itself. It's more for entertainment value, I guess, now. And it's why I'm starting to put a little bit more personality into the videos instead of this, you know. So it's not that boring. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys again in a couple days.